Hello and welcome to this very special panel discussion. We've got people on this panel who represent various aspects of the real estate sector. A very warm welcome to all viewers of Bloomberg UTV as well, who are joining in now to listen into this discussion. The idea really is to figure out where do we stand as far as the real estate sector is concerned. Vijay, do you want to come in? You perhaps are more focused on the affordable housing thing. And I remember about 2 or 3 years ago, for the last 2 or 3 years, and of course I'll come to the rest of the panel as well, this was the buzzword. Every time I think the industry sat down to talk in a summit like this, it was always about affordable housing. Has that delivered according to you? Is that something that continues to grow, or is that also facing the same kind of pain that the higher end residential is?
I think the affordable housing is not in that kind of trouble. Of course, I'd like to first clarify what's affordable, because affordable is very relative term. It changes from city to city, state to state. Now, I would say that since we operate in all tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 markets, at Indore, price bracket of 20 to 30 lakhs is affordable. When you come to Pune, it becomes 30 to 40 lakhs. Come to Bombay, it becomes 50 to 70 lakhs. So that's the changes with the city, what's affordable. In the same segment, whichever be the city, I also disagree with this, that 80% of India is made up of Delhi and Bombay.
No, the point was it was at one point of time, not now.
10 years ago.
He said 10 years ago.
So yeah. I think lot of markets have emerged. If you go by the CRISIL report which come out yesterday, 10 cities, they're talking about next Bhopal and Indore, do figure in that way we operate, and there's Bhubaneswar, there are other cities which are going to see in the next decade a lot of real estate action. And the volumes are still growing there. Unlike Mumbai and Delhi, the volumes there are still growing. The problem, of course, we are facing as the input costs are going up, the construction costs are going up, the labor problems are coming in, and construction generally is getting difficult. But for large projects which can spread this, and if we can have technology support as what we are looking now, the affordable segment will still remain a very sweet spot. It will continue to do well for time to, because we're talking about 26 billion house shortage. Old studies as JLL or McKinsey, we talk about 26 million house shortage. We're talking about the 854 million people will live in Indian cities by 2050. So imagine 86 crore people going to live in cities, urban cities. So that kind of demand, it's a huge demand. No, I don't understand this paradox, what we're facing now, boom or bust. When we've got so much of demand, huge demand, insatiable demand, I would say, where is the question of a bust? It means that possibly we are not focused, or we're not focusing on what is being demanded by the customer. We don't understand him. We don't understand his pockets. We don't understand what he exactly wants. And we are possibly, at Parel, suppose, I'm not that I'm doing at Parel, I'm absolutely not there. But everybody wants to build very luxury housing. Dubai has seen a huge problem with everybody running after a particular kind of category. So if we can, introspect ourselves, when we select a spot, or when we select an area, do a proper study, create a size which is affordable to the pocket, that it matches the sweet spot of that area, I don't think builders will...
You're basically very politely saying...
I would like to add one problem that Mumbai is facing, and why Mumbai has got high prices. I think nobody is touching that point, and not many are speaking on it. When I compare it with states like Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, I find that the land laws of Maharashtra are very astute. You go outside, on the outskirts, it becomes U1, U2, G1, G2, and whatnot. The approvals are a big headache. You cannot take approvals on those lands. And with that kind of FSI, what can you build? Nothing. In other states, you find the laws are much more simplified. There are residential zones, there are other zones. If you go on residential zone, you build 1.5, 1.25 times, and that's it. Either it is residential, or it's commercial, or it's something else. With Maharashtra, I found is they've got all the nomenclatures which are so funny. And that is one reason why Mumbai cannot expand outside.
Thank you very much, panelists, for joining in. Thanks very much.